Topping news tonight, things are heating up between the government and the Grand Bahama Port Authority. With over $300 million allegedly owed to the government, the Davis administration has now sent a letter demanding that they be paid what's owed to them. But what exactly is unfolding? Well, our Azure Kwan joins us live now on the grounds of the Grand Bahama Port Authority with the latest on this big news. Azure?
Big news indeed, Raven, as tensions continue to rise between the government and the Grand Bahama Port Authority. In a bold move, the government has issued a demand letter to the GBPA calling for a hefty sum of $300 million allegedly owed to the government over the past 5 fiscal years. The demand letter, dated just last week, points directly to a clause in the Hawksbill Creek Agreement. Well, the clock is ticking for the port, as they now have 30 days to present the funds requested. Now, the back and forth between the government and the Grand Bahama Port Authority has been brewing for over a year. Back in June 2023, Prime Minister the Honorable Philip Davis did not hold back in his budget contribution as speaking to his concerns about the GBPA and its impact on the Freeport economy. The nation's leader pointing to a prolonged economic decline in Grand Bahama, indicating that the old economic model is not working anymore. But the Port Authority did not take his comments lightly, firing back, accusing the government of breaching the Hawksbill Creek Agreement and holding Freeport back. Fast forward to August 2023, Prime Minister Davis was not feeling optimistic about the progress with the GBPA. He made it clear that the government was committed to holding them accountable for their end of the deal. In November of 2023, the Prime Minister noted that the government was ready to step in and acquire the GBPA if no suitable private investor came forward. But in January of this year, the plan to buy out the GBPA was quickly scrapped by the government, opting instead to focus on getting what's owed to them. And that is exactly what it looks like the government is doing, Raven, demanding what is allegedly owed to them. Now, we reached out to the Grand Bahama Port Authority and the government, who both declined to give a comment on the matter. But one question remains. Will the government receive payment? I guess we'll just have to wait and see and provide the latest on this story. Reporting live here for the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Azure Quant. Back to you in studio.
Thanks, Aja. Well, we reached out to the Grand Bahama Port Authority, who assured our news team that a response is forthcoming.